Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring by Cheryl. I'm Cheryl. Today we're going to do what I saw Ms. Jellybean do on her her channel not too long ago, the reverse bubble. I can't remember who she said she saw it from, but I thought that was so cool where she had the bubbles on there and then she cleaned it up. So let's go ahead and try this. I've got my seaweed, rose gold, some magic blue, and some glitter. I'm just going to go ahead and paint on there. I'm going to paint it. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm just going to put it on there. Probably in like that. Don't ask me why I changed the sponge already, or put it on the changing sponge. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of go diagonally. Okay. See how it goes with the next. That's pretty color. I'll go change it again. I don't know what's up with me. It's been a long couple of weeks. Now when you're doing this, you do know that whatever touches the silicone first is what you're going to see. You're not going to see the extras. You know, you're not going to see the, yeah. So whatever touches the silicone first, that's what you're going to see. Then I'm going to do the, I'm just going to paint that on like I did the rest of them. I know silicone sticks to, glitter sticks to silicone. But it's just going to have like a little, yeah. There. Just going to put a little bit up here in case I decide to keep some of these up here. All right, let's go ahead and get these out of the way. Knock these off. This is how I get all that off, the extras off. See how it looks? Out of the way. Now we're just going to take and make some dots all around it. You know, bubbles. I'm going to try to do them randomly. But this is me. Random doesn't always work. I just don't want them to stick together. Ah, and those two did merge. Of course they merged. Whenever you stick two bubbles close together, they like to merge. But that don't look too bad. Let's go ahead and get this cured before anything else merges. Okay, so that's cured. What you do is you get a baby wipe and you wipe all the mica powder that's in between the bubbles. Be careful not to dislodge the bubbles, because that would not be good, because that's the whole point of it. If you're having trouble with the baby wipe, you can always use some alcohol on it to get all that up. You can use a Q-tip, or for that matter, I think I'm going to use an old, let's see, let me find one. That's the only one I can find. You can use an old brush to get in there with the alcohol to get that cleaned up. I'm just spraying some alcohol on this and just using it to get in there to get it cleaned up. I didn't see those two almost merged too. See them right there. You can also, instead of just doing raindrops, you can do designs if you have the talent to do it. You know, if it'll stay where you put it. There, we're getting there. See? Get in here with my baby wipe. A bit more. Gonna have to let it dry a little bit before we continue on with it. I've got that all cleaned up. Now what we can do, after I've let it dry, we can go by with some clear on the back. And you can use UV, you can use regular, whatever you want to use. I think that looks so pretty on this side. I'm just at a point right now where UV is my go-to because I don't, my epoxy, where I'm at, it's hard to do. I don't have a well ventilated enough area to do the epoxy yet. Pull that bubble out. Go ahead and cure this, and then I'll get another little layer on there. Well, actually, this is probably going to be good right here. Make sure there's no bubbles under here because that's where your tassel goes. There, I don't think I have any bubbles. Oh, maybe a few. Let me go ahead and spray on the top of this to get the bubbles gone. Yep, I popped them. Okay, now lay flat. When I picked it up, I tipped it a little bit. Okay, that looks good to me. Let me go ahead and cure this, and I'll be back when it's cured. All right, it's ready to go. Let's pull this out of here. Ooh. Let me go ahead and clean this up a little bit. I'm just taking my deburring tool and rubbing it along the edges like that gently. You could probably just pick it off like that, but I like to do that. Makes it smoother. I like to get that in there and do that so it doesn't tear up the tassel. I think that turned out pretty. Look at all those. You see them? Okay, let me go ahead and finish cleaning this up real quick. See, just like I said, I scraped the edges, and that not only does that take the overpour off, it also smooths it out so you don't feel the rough edges. And I just use it like a potato peeler, you know, or a knife when I'm cutting potatoes. Okay. May have to go under a few more minutes because it's not really sticky, but it just feels like it needs a little bit more curing. But I'll do that shortly. Clean this mess up. Okay. Now, let's pick. Oh, that's perfect. I was going to say let's pick the colors, but I threw that one on. No, this one's better. That one's better. Yeah. These are some tassels that I just made by, you know that floss you get for embroidery floss? The floss you get for embroidery floss. You know the embroidery floss that you can get? I just take it and wrap it around a couple times of something, a cardboard or something like that. Even my fingers, as you can see, that's probably what I've done with my fingers. You cut the one end straight, you know, take one and wrap it around quite a few times. I'll show you how to tie the knot one of these days. And this goes on it here, and I put the knot underneath so it doesn't look like it has a knot. And then all you have to do is, yeah, if you're interested in me showing you about how to make these tassels, I'll be glad to. Just let me know. They're real easy, and you see how I just slipped that on? Voila, a bookmark. I'll try to get some pictures for you in the sun, if there is any sun today, and put this up, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you liked it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, it doesn't cost anything. Please subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Just so y'all know, when I get to 500, I am going to have a giveaway. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but I will have a giveaway at 500 subs. And I am at 400, or a little bit over 400 right now. So it's not going to be much of a giveaway. It might be just one of my resin pieces I'll let you pick from or something like that and send it to you. But I will have a giveaway. Might even be a gift card. I don't know yet. Okay, so please subscribe so you don't miss out on that 500 giveaway. And thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.